Hi guys, my name is Yash. I'm a CPA certified business analyst, and today we'll be continuing with our 53rd question of our BA interview series. So let's begin. What if the interviewer asks, how would you handle conflicting requirements from stakeholders? I'll answer, if stakeholders have conflicting requirements, I first try to understand the business reason behind each request. In CraftCart, one scenario was balancing faster checkout experience with additional payment verification for security. I facilitated discussions by focusing on business goals, customer experience, and risk factors. Then, I helped prioritize requirements based on business value and feasibility so that the final solution aligned with the overall objective. So, as you can see in this interview, I have given a clear answer of how I handle conflicting requirement. But here, I want you to understand the answer, so I'll be explaining it again in a very proper manner, right? So, for example, if stakeholders have conflicting requirements, as a BA, first try to understand the business reason behind each request. Super important. The stakeholders' priorities and the impact on business goals. My role as a business analyst is to act as a bridge and help stakeholders reach a practical and balanced solution. First is to understand each stakeholder's perspective. I start by listening carefully to what each stakeholder wants, why they need it, and what problem they are trying to solve. Sometimes, the conflict is not about requirements itself, but also different business priorities. Second is to analyze business impact. I evaluate business value, customer impact, technical feasibility, cost, timeline, and risk. This helps bring objectivity into discussion instead of personal opinions. Third is to facilitate discussions. I arrange discussions or workshops where stakeholders can explain their concerns, review trade-off, and align on common project goals. As a BA, I keep discussions focused on business objectives, user experience, operational efficiency, and project feasibility. Fourth is to prioritize requirements. I help prioritize requirements using methods like MOSCO, business value analysis, or impact versus effort analysis. This ensures that high value requirements are implemented first. Fifth is document decisions clearly. Once alignment is achieved, I document the agreed solution, update requirements, and communicate the final decision to all stakeholders. This avoids future confusion and ensures transparency. Again, my CraftCart example. In my CraftCart example, one scenario involved balancing a faster checkout experience with additional payment verification for security. The business team wanted fewer checkout steps for better conversion, while security team wanted more validation checks to reduce fraudulent transactions. I facilitated discussions by focusing on customer experience, business goals, and risk factors. Finally, we agreed on smart verification only for high risk transactions while keeping normal checkout fast and smooth. This balanced both security and user experience. What I believe as a BA, I believe conflicting requirements should not be treated as disagreements but as opportunities to analyze priorities, improve collaboration, and find solutions that best supports business goals. So when stakeholders have conflicting requirements, a BA should understand the business needs behind each request, facilitate alignment discussions, and prioritize solutions based on business value and feasibility. So I hope you learned something from it. Thank you so much for watching.